All right, we're going over to Mike Eppel now with some good news for drivers when it comes to the price at the pumps, Mike.
Yeah, indeed. Good morning, Melanie. The price for gas set to fall tonight. Early bird forecast, according to Enpro, down 3 cents per liter to $1.09, which would be the lowest price we've seen this year. This is all in the wake of what was just a mess on the markets Tuesday, where the price for oil fell dramatically. The Canadian crude index in Tuesday's trade was down 14%. U.S. prices down more than $3 per barrel to the lowest in 12 months. The energy sector is getting crushed right now because of an oversupply scenario. So that's bad for Alberta's economy, let's face it. And the energy sector in this country, some debate about what, if anything, should be done about it to stem the flow of oil in the near term. But for drivers, yeah, it's a good thing, as we're going to be looking at very low prices later tonight and into Thursday, and shop around because in many cases prices fall through the day. And we've already seen, in some cases, prices below $1 per liter here in the GTA. Now, stocks are coming off one of the worst days of the year. The Dow Tuesday was down 551 points. Apple, Facebook, Netflix, Amazon, all of the big names in tech were down sharply. They're all in bear markets, now down over 20% from their recent highs. We're also looking at Boeing on a 9-day losing streak coming into today's trade. Caterpillar shares down. The Canadian bank stocks were down yesterday as they're gearing up for their quarterly earnings updates. And the TSX was down 194 points. Should be a quieter day today because we're going into the U.S. Thanksgiving break. So the focus in the U.S. right now is Americans traveling. An estimated 54 million Americans hitting the highways, planes, trains, and automobiles, so to speak, and they are looking at much lower prices at the pumps there as well. So maybe something they'll be giving thanks for over the next few days. Coming up later today, the fall fiscal update due from Federal Finance Minister Bill Morneau in Ottawa. We'll get a look at Ottawa's books. The federal finances expected to show a deficit in and around $18 billion for this year. Big question, and something that Morneau has been pushed on by the business community in this country, has been about lowering the corporate tax rate after the U.S. did so earlier this year to boost our competitiveness levels. The talk is that there won't be anything specific in today's fiscal update other than maybe just some specific investments. Whether or not he comments on the energy sector and the falling price for oil. And Roger, this will all set the stage for next year and the spring budget. And yes, an election year.